Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here for the monthly update. The first thing, many thanks for your ongoing help. As you see, I'm just outside Rosebank. I'll just go wander, but many thanks for your ongoing help and support. Things are going really well. However, if you don't mind me saying, recently we've had increasing difficulty trying to cover some slots. There is a requirement and there is a hope that people will cover, if people are off sick or holidays, that people will cover that. We can't be in the situation of requiring to bring in agency just because a single shift can't be covered. We bring in agency at absolute under extreme circumstances when we really can't cover it. So I'm going to ask that people really do make a genuine effort to cover each other's shifts, because it helps the organisation and business no end. So please, there is a requirement. Apart from that, things are great. Please bear in mind that we are very much due for an inspection by Care Quality Commission, and our fabulous staff are going to be key to us achieving not just a good, but we are after an outstanding grading. What is required for that? Well, certainly you should have an understanding of mental capacity and deprivation of liberty in terms of mental capacity and DOLS. You should have a good understanding of safeguarding, that looking after each other, and also being very mindful about what controls and systems are in place to safeguard our fabulous residents. You must have an understanding of whistleblowing, that if you feel ourselves or Jill or someone like that you have the means and the ability to inform the authorities. You must have an understanding of how to keep the organisation safe in terms of some risk assessments and things like that. We've got to be caring. We are a caring organisation, but we've got to be able to demonstrate that and be able to articulate that with some really good evidence. We've got to demonstrate that we are effective, so that people, when it comes to their weight, that things like that in terms of nutrition, hydration, as well as their own emotional needs are well catered for. So these are good signs and good things for effective. That also we are well led. And joking aside, we've got to demonstrate that we do have a good leadership team in place that listens, that is responsive, and is running a good home in terms of both financial but also managerial. And these things are absolutely critical when the Care Quality Commission decide whether or not we are not just good but outstanding. There are additional things which we've got to be able to demonstrate that we set ourselves completely aside from other organisations. So things like our video, YouTube, our coffee moments, increasingly new innovative ways that we're using film in the organisation. Did you realise that on our YouTube channel now we have also a direction for those of you who are involved in cleaning about the standard required? So these are sort of things which we're doing, which was very different from other organisations. We're looking now to put in for staff awards in terms of a national level, and also to start doing daycare as well as regular training here at Rosebank. So these are quite exceptional things for quite an exceptional home. So there is a requirement for you to understand that, make sure your training is up to date, make sure that if you have any concerns, please inform us. And we're always listening for good ideas. You are much closer to what's going on than at times myself and Joe. So please inform Jill or ourselves on how we can improve. We do have a fabulous home. Can you imagine if we're one of the few homes in the UK to be graded outstanding? It would absolutely transform our home as a business. It's safeguarding jobs, and it really sets us apart. It would be a complete game changer. So we're not just interested in being good, because we've got the lots of symbols and signs of being good, but we want to be truly outstanding. And when CQC come in, that's the way you need to describe yourselves and ourselves. We are an outstanding home that is continually trying to improve. I'll leave it there, but thank you all. You do a fabulous job, and any concerns at all, mention it to myself, Joe or Jill. Thanks again.